Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Beginner to Expert. This is Angular 7 tutorial part 5. In this tutorial, I am going to explain about the Angular module. So Angular module nothing but a container which contains some properties which enhance the project. So first of all we have to know, so here TypeScript is all about the oops concept. So everything is all about class. So now if I remove the decorator, now this class is nothing but a normal class. Now this app module actually bootstrapping from main.ts. So main.ts file we injected the app module. So here in the definition of bootstrap module creates an instance of an @ng module for a given platform using the given runtime compiler. That means whatever we will create a class, so that class should be decorated by @ng module. Now in this stage if I run the application, okay, I'm running the application ng serve. Now you can check. So now project has been built. Now it is throwing an error that is no ng module metadata found for app module. So that means whenever Angular actually running, that Angular CLI will trying to find the app module that should be decorated by @ng module. Now I am coming to the provider sections. So here we can inject the injectable class, like those class will have @injectable decorator. So here in the definition of provider, the set of injectable objects that are available in the injector of this module. That means the class we can inject, those class will have the injectable @injectable decorator. Now for the time being I have created one service. That service is decorated by the @injectable. If I go to definition of the service, now you can check here app service. This is nothing but a class, but it is decorated by @injectable. That means this class will behave as a injectable service, and we can inject this service in any component or directive or pipes level, so as a dependency injection. Now I mean coming to the bootstrap. So bootstrap is the main entry key of the module, where if we want to initiate initialize any component which will render during the runtime. Like I am running the application. In this application, only app component is rendered because I have added the app component in the bootstrap level only. If you want to run the, suppose you created one employee component, and that will be initiated during the page initialization. That also can possible. You just you have to register that component in this bootstrap. So whatever component or directive or pipe, it might be export or it might be a bootstrap, so those files should be registered through declaration, otherwise Angular can't detect what is these files for. Now coming to the entry components. So entry components nothing but a runtime page. That means suppose you have one component like employee component, and in that component one button is there, that is new. Suppose a register employee, let's say register employee, good example. Now if you click the register employee, you want one dialog will open, and inside the dialog employee registration form will be rendered. So in that scenario you should register the employee component over the declaration, and if you register that component inside the declaration, it won't be help us to render the employee registration form inside the dialog. So for that one, you have to inject that component inside the entry component as well, because that employee registration form will be resolved in the runtime. So those files will be resolved in the runtime. We have to register or inject inside the entry component. Go into deep inside the Angular application. That time also you get to know what is the exactly usage of app means Angular module. Yeah, that's all for the day. Still, if you have any queries, please leave a message in the comment section below. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.